get into the games, I just wanted to mention, and I want to thank Grandmaster 𝙬𝙬𝙬𝙬, who follows the SCC matches carefully. And he mentioned to me a very interesting tactic in one of their games. The last game where Fabi has gone h6, and I think this position might have occurred twice. Black actually has the move Queen c7, hitting the bishop. And when the bishop moves, Black has to sacrifice on g3 with a very, very strong attack. The knight coming into f4, pawn f5. So thank you to 𝙬𝙬𝙬𝙬 for that note. And maybe Fabi will take a look at this and play this in the next game.
It's always that feeling when you maybe analyze a game after and you see such a crushing tactic, and then you play the opening against them next time, and maybe they haven't even looked at it, but they never walk into it again. And it's just like, oh my goodness, please play the same line again. I want to uncork this amazing tactic on you.
Yeah, precisely when you have that improvement, that's when they stop playing the line.
For no reason at all.
Just cosmic, it's just a cosmic sign. Now, this is a 𝙬𝙬𝙬𝙬 London, so just really quickly, because I was showing the other game. Knight c3, d5, bishop f4. We've seen this many, many times. And this takes bishop g4 line is very, very popular nowadays. I feel like that's how most players disarm this opening. And of course, we have opposite side. Well, not really opposite side castling, because Black hasn't castled yet, but presumably he's going to castle short at some point.
Right.
Ooh, bishop b5, trying to carve out this c4 square. Taking is unthinkable here for White. Opening up the A file like that.
Yeah. Oh, man. Knight c4, b4 to follow. That's a dream for Black. However, what do you do about bishop takes f1 and knight c4?
Yeah, that's equally a small threat. That's a minor threat. Nothing to be concerned about. It's okay. Yeah. And the funny thing is, if you try to be smart and say, oh, well, now I'm defending c4. Well, you're not defending b3 anymore.
That's a funny line.
So really I don't see a move, and neither does Fabi.
Okay, we're lined up here.
Yeah, I mean, oh my God, he's played bishop d3, but I think he's going to take with a queen.
Yeah.
Not that this really inspires me with confidence either. He wants queen b3. I think the idea is queen b5. Okay, you can't really go b3, but you can go queen b3. White is worse, but okay, at least he's not getting mated.
That's
true. And it's on the board. I mean, he's not getting mated yet.
Yeah, it's still on the cards there. You still don't want to take this queen. Remember, when you're attacking, just because you trade queens, it doesn't mean you're not about to get mated.
Right. In fact, here to check and etc. King b1 and queen back to c6. Wesley saying, all right, that opportunity train has passed, and he's paving the way for b5, a5. This is incredibly nasty for White.
Yeah.
Ugh. Look at that eval bar.
Oh, is it because of knight a5?
Oh, that is a nasty move by Wesley. He's just saying, forget the attack. I'm just winning your knight, Fabi.
Just clinical. And there's no
Fabi has to go
anything. What's he doing?
Queen a2, queen takes d5 is the only try, but it's not very serious.
That's true.
Wesley, I like how he's thinking, as if there's any chance that he doesn't take this knight. Queen b5 at a minimum. Then maybe White takes the queen and goes d5.
Yeah, which is winning for White and bullet, of course.
Right, exactly. Like Black can basically resign there. Wesley throwing in rook c8, hitting the pawn on c2.
He's got more time as well. So this isn't the case where maybe Fabiano's been putting the pressure and then blunders, and then he's still got a chance to make it up on the clock. This is a case where Wesley's been dominating, and he's up like 45 seconds and a piece.
Ooh. I think Fabi wants to force this type of endgame with d5.
Queen c6 here. Is that? Oh, maybe you can take the knight, actually.
Yeah, maybe you can. You can also play queen takes a3, but there, maybe Fabi goes bishop c1. It's weird that we're discussing this. White just has this queen just casually chilling on d5. So Black could even go consider at some point going like bishop e7.
So my move, if I'm White and I have a spare move, is knight f5 probably. Trying to play maybe rook takes e6 and get some fun stuff going.
And if Black goes knight f6 and tries to be cute, you just saw the eval bar have a seizure there. Rook takes e6 FD, queen takes e6, and Black loses the queen. Yeah, he goes queen c6. Okay, so what does he see in this position? Just take b3 and just say that you're up a pawn and White's
and then after d5, rook c2.
And this pawn also hangs. So rook b1, queen takes f3. Another incredibly alert decision by Wesley. Although it's not so clear. Queen takes f3, rook f1.
Yes.
And there's still some chess left to be played.
Yeah, because after queen c6, I imagine you're just playing d5 without even thinking. Like,
right, you just have eyes closed, just walk
I must
off.
play.
Bishop c1 is passive, but solid.
That's,
I mean, now
that's
white
a nasty
has,
move. d6 is nasty.
because after queen a6, there's rook a8.
Rook a8.
Yeah, bishop takes 8. That's what I said.
Whew.
I feel like I said rook a8, and you're like, rook a8. I didn't emphasize it enough. Oh, here's a funny line. I was thinking queen a2, black can play bishop takes a3 and bishop takes c1 mate. Nope. Party spoiled.
That's why the rook's on a8.
Right, where's the rook again? I just didn't hear. I think you have some mic problems.
Just give me a sec. I'll wait till it gets there, and then I'll announce it.
Right.
Then I'll be
Bishop
correct.
b7, bishop b2. Are we actually going to see black castle in this game?
Hey.
I thought that was forbidden this late.
Well, this position is kind of a bit of a disaster. Like,
yeah, knight f5 is like buying Bitcoin now. It's like it's around 2013. This move would have been good. Now bishop f6. The train has passed.
Not to mention bishop here.
Guess what move we might see after queen takes a6? We might see Fabio resign. And
I'm ready for it.
Tactic. Rook takes a3. That's simply mate. This actually is mate.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. Queen d6 would be forced after that, but then you just take the knight because you can't even take.
I'm waiting for you to announce that move.
Oh, I already did. I pre-moved the announcement.
All right, he takes f5. This is very sad. What a game! What a dominant